So one of the services that I can provide to you is guiding and consulting you on your generative AI journey. I started using the original GPT-3 pretty heavily about 4 years ago, which means that I've been prompting for 4 years, and there's not really going to be anyone else that you'll meet who's also been prompting that long or longer, unless they're like a San Francisco insider. The latest thing happening in this space is agents. So with agents, you have some mixture of language models and tools, which are functions, tool calls. They oftentimes communicate with like an API that can operate some other piece of software. We glue all this together in a big running loop, and the AIs make decisions inside of that loop that affects the output. My point being, the quality of the prompts that you're putting into these agents and the way that you have the tools set up is massively important for the success of your outcomes. And I'm going to show you an example of what I mean right now. Here you can see I'm using my cursor agent. This is just a chat inside of my coding software that can search the internet for me, and it can read and write all of this code that it's been writing for me. So it's an agent that controls my coding environment. What I'm working on is I have an API that can pull different types of financial information, news and statistics, that sort of thing. There's about 75 different tool calls that it could possibly select from. So each one of those tool calls needs to have a really good description. Right now my descriptions aren't great, so I'm going to show you what I mean by the prompt quality really matters. I'm going to show you my prompt here that's going to get my agent to go through and fix this entire thing with my help. We're going to work in collaboration. I'm instructing it to look at each schema and then search the internet for the information that tells us exactly what that schema does, edit my schema on the machine, show me the output, let me approve or not approve, and then move on to the next. So I'm going to run that prompt, and now my assistant, my agent, is going to guide me through fixing every single one of these 75 tool calls. Now, this is because I've figured out how to prompt these things to give me these successful ongoing loops, and that's what I can help you with. So hansmith.com, hope to talk to you.